Hi divas, it's me, Tiara Kofi, and welcome to a brand new episode of The Final FronTia. Now on this week's episode, I am super excited. We have a social media icon. She roams the streets asking you to spell diarrhea, asking you to name 3 black celebrities, asking you to name 3 famous lesbians. It is the icon, legend and star that is Tiara Skye.
Hello, hello. It's the bitch with the massive camel toe. Darlings!
Hello, welcome.
Hello, thank you.
I think we literally...
Let me have a sip of this water.
I feel like we should just get straight into this, honestly.
I did send Poppy an email. I was like, Poppy, do you have Prosecco on set? But it's only because, that's what I said to myself. 2025, I want to drink more.
Okay.
I need to drink more tea or coffee, okay?
What's inspired that? Is that your only New Year's resolution, or do you have other New Year's resolutions?
I have others.
Okay, what are they?
I've never been double penetrated before.
Okay. Is that on the list?
Isn't this kind of show? No, because...
It is today.
Hello,
yes,
hello.
it is.
No, my goals for this day. Listen here, dreams have become goals recently for me, Tia.
That's nice.
I can't believe it sometimes, honestly. But here we are. I'm on the Final FronTia. Darlings!
I'm so glad that you're here, honestly. The way that you have taken social media by storm with your videos is nothing short of iconic. You should be very proud.
I feel related to everyone. Each and every single person is a cousin, a mother, a brother, a sister, they and a them. I really feel like community is very important for me. I've learned this when I came here to the UK in the first time.
Yeah.
In 2015, I think, I saw you girls doing your thing. The scene was popping
at the
time, And now things have changed so much. Make Soho gay again, is what I say.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Hello.
I remember 2015, as an era of that sort of like live singing cabaret.
Can we talk about Pussies on Fire at the stage?
Can we? We should.
You girls were singing, you were in the group, the Vixens, especially at Halfway to Heaven. Let me just say hello to everyone first. Hi! Hi, everybody! I love you. I'm here with Tia Kofi. I've been invited indoors.
Yes, you don't have to roam the streets.
Thank God you have a small table because I don't have table manners. Okay.
And you don't have to run up and down the streets. We just get to hold our own microphones.
I love
and exist.
I love it.
It's nice.
Big, black, and beautiful.
I feel like this is a calmer atmosphere than you're used to because you have a lot of chaos in your video content.
I'm the chaos, that's the issue.
You bring the chaos.
Do I bring the chaos to you today?
You bring the chaos, but with so much love and so much joy.
I love you so much, girl. We are proud of you. I must say, as our queen, for our community here in the UK, it means a lot to us. I don't even know why I feel emotional at the moment, darling. Suck it up, bitch. You're a gangster.
You need that on a t-shirt.
Hello.
Do you have merch?
I don't have merch yet. I'm not at that stage yet, Tia Kofi. I have been doing this for 3 years now. So I used to live in Aylesbury before this, if I moved back to London. But before I lived in Aylesbury, I lived in London. And I did drag idol and stuff like that. I did make the first heat.
Yeah.
Can I get a heat? Darling. So I worked at Madame Tussauds after that.
Wow.
Because I thought to myself, passion don't pay. It's hard for us girls.
It is hard.
Sweetie.
It's tough. But I remember, I sort of remember that phase of time that you're referring to.
Yeah.
Let's go back to Soho, at that time. Are there any cabaret performers that you remember from that time that you were iconic? I love them. Well,
the Vixens I loved because I come from a girl group myself. I was in a group in South Africa called 3D.
Right.
People called it 3 dicks. We said 3 divas, darling. But it is what it is, okay, at the end of the day.
We'll go with 3 divas.
3 divas, okay, with dicks at the time. But please, we're going to swear on the show a little bit. Is it okay?
Yes, it is.
Can I swear?
You can swear as much as you like. There's only a few words that get
So I
bleeped.
really related to the Vixens.
Yeah.
And I saw the passion, the drive. I know what goes on behind the scenes of being in a girl group, bag of chips. But also before I came here, I watched the Drag Queens of London. Yes. Iconic.
Yes.
Iconic with bag of chips. A Lady Lloyd was in the group.
Yeah, Silver Summers.
Silver Summers. So I get confused with Silver Summers and the other girl in your group.
Yeah, well, the one at that time.
Is it because I'm racist?
No, it's because there were similarities.
There were similarities.
They were both equally
at
as
the
annoying.
time.
Yeah.
Not annoying. But we love you now. We send shout outs.
We do.
send you love, okay? Yeah, no, of course, bag of chips. Monroe in the documentary stood out for me.
Yes.
I was so inspired, baby, because where I come from, if you're trans, you go into hiding, bitch.
Really?
Yeah, there's no loud and proud. And as you know, everything you do now, Tia Kofi, is not just for you. People will take it and make it, oh, she did this, she didn't care about us. But they don't know who you are.
Yeah.
I'm quickly going to cough so that everyone knows I'm not AI. And thank you. Okay? Yes.
But that's so true. Like that sort of like inspiration. If you don't see yourself represented.
What was the bar's name in Soho? JoJo's, darling.
Madame Jojo, yeah.
When I came back to live here and I saw that it was closed in 2018, I believe. Numbers and me, fuck you, okay? But in 2018, I think when I came back, it was just busy closing.
Yeah.
And it was so sad because it's like, darling. And now every club is closed before 12. But Uranus
is always open. Now, your videos have been everywhere. Like, everyone is obsessed with them. I've seen, you did a video at DragCon and so many queens were coming up to you saying, I'm obsessed with you, I'm obsessed with your video.
Baby.
International queens from the American Drag Race, obsessed with your videos.
Tia Kofi, I don't know what to do about it sometimes because obviously I'm a fan of the show. If we're going to talk about fandom, let's talk about the fact that I'm a fan of the show. I'm a fan of what it does for our community. I'm a fan of Mother, darling. If there's one person you're going to be ignored by, it's RuPaul.
I support that.
Yeah, mama.
But it must be like overwhelming to have seen, because it's been quite quick that those videos have really taken off.
As I've said, I've been doing it for 3 years.
Yeah.
Recording and posting. My first viral video was Zing Tong Huang, which is the birthday wish, darling. And the thing that I wanted the most on the streets is to see that we can connect. We can relate, darling. I've also been scared of coming out to the public because of rejection.
Yeah.
But on my way here, I travel with the train, I travel with the bus, in my gish, darling, because I belong. And I feel like what these videos have done, it's kind of shown a different side to us.
Yeah.
We don't take everything so serious, bitch. I don't want to do sports. Hashtag.
But tonight we will be doing
Water sports. Darling!
You are so quick-witted as well. Raunchy, dirty, filthy.
Very dirty, darling.
But so quick-witted. Where does that come from?
So I was in the drag group that I was in. The first club that I was handed a live mic because we are lip syncers, top and bottom. Hashtag, okay? I was handed a mic to be the MC. In the group, I wasn't the favorite one from the crowd either.
Yeah.
Let me just say, they would scream for this one girl and the gays. They'll make you feel like shit, darling. And I love you gays and lesbians. Let me just say, because the lesbians feel very left out. And this is from my personal experience as a lesbian on weekends. But when I was handed the mic, I really connected with people. It actually started way before then. In 2008, I won Miss Gay Personality.
Oh.
But
a
as
title?
the Miss Personality of the pageant. Live it up. I'm trying to pick it up now. Sorry. Okay. I was the Miss Personality of Miss Gay Western Cape.
Okay.
And it meant the world to me.
Yeah.
My personality to be seen like that.
Wow.
And when I was handed that mic at this bar, the same thing happened. In the streets, the same thing happened. And when I'm off, when I am too involved in shit mentally, emotionally, whatever, it doesn't show up. But just having that relationship and connection with strangers is everything to me.
Yeah.
It really is, baby.
That's so nice.
I can say I love you. And then people will be like, how do you say you love people like this? Bitch, I don't love you to carry my child. I love you for the person that you are. I love you for the role that you play. I love you for the contribution you've made.
You really connect with people.
I really connect with these people for real, for real. Some people, okay, they want to fuck me.
Comment below.
Comment below. Hashtag finals.
But
and also some people are crazy. Like some people are still stuck in their old ways.
Yes. I mean, there's that one video where someone pulls your hair.
Pulls my fucking hair. And Tia, I have Kofi. I have hair underneath, but I have coarse hair underneath. I'm South African, darling. Okay? This hair doesn't grow down, it grows upwards.
Yeah.
Personally.
Same.
If that motherfucker left me bald on the streets, sweetie, that's my gag reflex. I cannot take it. I can't take behavior like that, honestly.
No.
And I feel like you are now you're a celebrity, darling. People will treat you differently. But even if they disrespect you, imagine the amount they disrespect the people that are not on TV.
Yeah.
Or that are not even parsing, or the drag that is acceptable to them. Or you know what I mean? People can be very harsh.
They can.
And being on the streets is also a lesson.
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm not hiding. I'm not scared. This is our grounds, okay? So I wasn't even thinking in that moment with that video. I wasn't, baby. Because I'm trying to say no more violence, world peace, because that is the responsibility that we have as a community as well. We always have to be like, it's okay that you treat me like that, but I won't treat you like that.
Yeah.
Pull my hair. Try it, darling. Try.
You will get a slap. If you haven't seen the video, find the video. It's pretty iconic.
Look, that's me in my normal state of life as well. Like, I am hunky-dory, a little bit of stoned. And I like to get along. I like to feel a part of as well.
Yeah. Well,
You
you just want to connect and find that sense of belonging. And I feel like that's what you're saying. Like, when you first sort of came over here, like you mentioned the group that I was in, you've been in a group, there is that connection there of like finding
seeing you girls getting on the show as well. It is a dream for all of us. So it's a dream that we share for you. I shared that dream with you. I rooted for you, baby.
You did.
You know what I mean?
You did.
So it's like, no, but all of us.
Yeah.
Our community. This year, we are bringing the London community back to life, darling. Okay? I'm sleeping with each one of you.
This is crazy. I love
thank you.
We do need that. We are lacking in the nightlife and that vibe. And I do think...
And respect for elders as well in our community. Like when you asked me that queen's name, and I didn't even know. And it's not because I don't know her. It's because we don't have that thing that remembers the legacy, that lets the legacy live on.
I agree. I think that is one thing. If I could tell everyone to do something, I get it. I know you want to see someone dancing around a pole and jumping into a split, and you want to see someone with gorgeous makeup who's 20 years old and hasn't ever done anything else. But I want everyone to go and see a 60-year-old who's been doing drag for 30 years, who's been performing on the circuit, who sings live.
Bitch, I don't even want to name names because now you said 60.
Okay, but
Son of a tutu, we love you. Love you, mama.
It's true. Son of a tutu. Sandra, Rose Garden, Mrs. Moore, like Lola Lasagna.
Really,
like,
baby.
All of these queens who have literally carried the entire cabaret scene.
Kept us open, kept us alive, especially after COVID.
Yeah.
It was like, whoa, you know what I mean? But this is not the state that we're in anymore. We are now making opportunities for ourselves, just like you in this podcast. You and Eurovision, bitch. I think that's your gig. Number one.
I love it.
If anyone replaces you on that show for Eurovision representation, it is Tia Kofi, okay?
Thank you. We'll take that as a socials clip. Thanks.
Hello. I'm thinking of bringing prep. Oh, my English darlings. I'm thinking of bringing pageants back to the UK this year.
Okay.
I don't know if it's ever been here, but I am going to bring a pageant this year to the scene. You know, I want to bring out the girls because pageants is also something that changed me. Losing, coming a little bit closer, top 5, having to answer a question, failing, going back the next year. That kind of gave me the oomph and kind of a bit of direction.
Yeah.
And I want people to go on Drag Race.
Yeah.
But go ready.
Pageants, that'd be so you would host a pageant. Who's it for? What's the vibe? What's the idea?
So it's Mr. Miss and them, Gay London. I want to emphasize on gay because even though I'm a trans woman, I feel the roots of me is gay. And I feel the struggle, the biggest struggle remains within the gays.
Speak on it. Tell me more about this because I have opinions about gays.
Oh my God, I almost feel scared. No, I don't feel scared. I feel scared because I know that there is a lot of issues in the public about trans problems. And I should be speaking on that. And darling, I love it. Okay?
Yeah.
Every walk I take is representation.
Absolutely.
And letting these hoes know. But within the gay community, I feel like it's almost like racism within a race.
Yeah. No, I see that.
So much dividing and all of that. And guys, I am a top. No, I'm joking. I'm just joking. What's your point of view on that, Tia?
I think, honestly, for me, it's important for people to speak about issues. I have a platform off the back of Drag Race. I think it is important to speak about the issues that the trans community are facing at the moment.
Yeah.
I think it's my responsibility.
They're using us, darling. They're using us because we are building our lives. My trans life is no one's business, for real. You know what I mean? What I'm showing you guys is I want to entertain you bitches. I'm not going to be like, hi. You know what I mean?
I agree. I long for the days when people didn't used to care about other people. And I don't mean care in that sense. I mean, you just weren't bothered. You'd meet someone and you'd be like, you're a person.
Hello.
Whereas now, people's identities have become a way for politicians to gain through
I watch the
opinions
PMQs every Wednesday, baby. Can you believe that?
I can actually.
I watch it every Wednesday, and when they speak about problems that relate to our community and there's not a single representation in there, I get so frustrated. I want to go and stand and record outside their workplace.
I would love to see you run up to members of parliament going, name 3 black celebrities.
And colonialism. No. Did you vote this year, Mama? Last year?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I did too. I can vote now.
Oh, yay! Go on, politics. We love
I
to see
can
it.
vote as well. So I voted, baby.
Is that-
it's my second time voting, actually.
Is that the length of time that you've moved over here, so now you can...
because I'm a legal immigrant.
Yeah.
Immigration is important.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And also, just like my anus, everyone is welcome. No, I'm just joking. Of course, you have to go through the selection, which is another topic. They like to throw in our face immigration and all of these men coming in, and old white people are scared. And, I have not met people that think like that.
No.
Like a person that would close their door to someone that is hungry irritates the fuck out of me.
Well, yeah, of course. Anyone who would do that is...
But also don't come knocking at my door. Joking.
No, but it's true. I feel that, very deeply. I mean, I wouldn't be here. My mum was an immigrant to this country. So, I wouldn't be here without.
She's from Africa as well, right?
Yeah, she's Nigerian.
A lot of girls have been in interviews these days talking about your mother or a scene on your season resurfacing the story of you telling about your mother.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
No, I feel like when it comes to people like sharing and telling stories, it's important because seeing that kind of representation like demystifies things for people. So what you're saying is you making your videos that entertain people will find that funny. People might be less scared of a trans person because you've made them laugh.
Yeah.
There are different routes and different ways to get to someone and show someone like the real heart. Everyone's human.
And I've tried to sell sex. No, I'm just saying I've tried to look sexy, be the beautiful queen, but that's not me. It is my personality, number
you
one.
are very beautiful.
What I was saying about the, thank you, so are you.
No.
We look like sisters, they say. Listen, the reason why I brought up the talking of that is because this intrigues me as well.
How so? What about it?
All of it, darling. And especially with everything happening around, during COVID, I was here.
Yeah.
So I've lost a lot of family members during the time back home that I couldn't go see the funeral. But it just intrigues me because I think of when I go as well. You know what I mean? What do you think happens?
What, after death?
Yeah.
I don't know. And I think about that often, actually, now that you say it. I saw a TikTok where someone said they did like regression therapy, like hypnosis, and they saw the bit in between their past life and their current life. And they said that there was a big party that they came back into like with all the souls. And then they got to choose from like a library of like their next lives. And I was like, I kind of want to believe that's what happens, that you go.
This is the thing about TikTok, guys. Do you see what I mean? Everything I post as well is very much real.
Yeah.
In the moment, it happens. But some of the stuff, TikTok does scare me because I've spoken to family members that's been like, TikTok says this. So who am I to judge? You know what I mean? It's like, whoa.
What do you think happens when you die? I want to know your opinion. This is fascinating.
Yeah, recently I've been thinking like I switch off.
Like a computer?
Like a computer. But I don't believe that because when you are gifted, or when you believe that you have found your purpose and your calling, there is no other way to feel like this is a continuation of something else.
Yeah.
It feels comfortable when you're there. It feels comfortable when you're on that path. So I do believe that, I don't think it's my first time here, but I might be switched off in the next one.
That's so interesting. You know, like, sorry, I'm now talking about science.
No, this is perfect because I was scared of talking about musicals.
No. we'll talk about musicals in a bit.
No!
But you know, like, everything comes from the Big Bang.
Yes.
And they think there's a big crunch. So at the end of the universe, everything goes back in.
Not anti-prolapse.
Yeah, exactly that. So it all goes out and goes back in. So I think, like, the Big Bang happened, everything goes out, and then everything comes back in, and then the Big Bang will happen again.
Back out.
And I just think we keep doing this. Like every billion years or whatever it is, I think we just keep doing it.
Do you believe in God?
I don't know my answer to that question.
Okay.
What about you?
I come from a religious background.
Yeah.
Christianity. My mother is a saved woman, darling. Let me just say, I love the way you did your eyes today. Yeah.
Thank you. So nice.
Do they call the crease? That crease is cut, darling. But yeah, my mother is a prolapse for Christ.
Okay. Right.
Love you, mother. Which I am not anymore.
Right.
But these things are in my bones. You know, I do feel like praying sometimes. I do feel like when I don't pray, I'm not. I do feel sometimes that I love too much in the world, I lose a sense of myself. But I don't know, darling. I don't want to say what I'm doing is for God.
But it's for a higher purpose.
It is for a higher purpose, and it's for us.
Yeah.
The gift is for us to be here.
Why am I... So I fully... When you were coming in, I was like looking up how to spell the word diarrhea. I didn't think I'd be sat here having like an existential conversation about God, the universe, and everything.
Darling, you thinking I was just going to come in and say spell colonialism?
COLONIALISM.
Baby, you did it! You
Baby, I
just
made
won a
it.
trip.
Yeah, where to?
A trip to the planet Uranus or mine.
Yay!
Listen here, for real.
On that note, we've covered... Oh, you don't know? Oh, we haven't even spoken about it. Sorry, we're keeping this in. Producer Poppy's just come in and said, what script are you going to do? So usually Producer
Hey,
Poppy chooses based on stuff that we've spoken about. But we've just had a lovely chat, screaming, talking about cabaret, bringing back the London scene.
I was nervous about that part because I always think I can't act.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but those who say can't, fuck you.
Yeah,
and
that's the phrase.
Fuck myself, okay? So...
do you know what? Here's what I want to do, Producer Poppy. Usually we end the podcast with a scene from a show that we've spoken about. We haven't spoken about any shows.
Yeah.
But on your TikToks, you ask people questions spontaneously on the street. So, Producer Poppy, it's time for a pop quiz. Let's do this pop quiz.
Let's go, Paparella.
What was the first Disney princess movie?
Cock Destroyers.
That's a good guess. That's a good guess.
But yeah, no, I love the two of them.
Yeah.
I love the girls. My first Disney.
First Disney princess.
Was probably Beauty and the Beast was the first one that I've seen. And what was her name?
Belle.
Belle, we love you, Mama. We love you, girl. All of these years, we're still here for you. Let's go.
Is that correct?
No, it was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
No, who's? I thought you asked mine.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Wait, what was the question? Say it on the mic quickly.
What was the first Disney princess movie, just in general, made by Disney? But we love your
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Correct.
Yeah.
This is how this is going to go, isn't
Darling.
it? 1 point.
1 point.
What's my question?
Who invented the telephone?
Lady Gaga.
Alexander Graham Bell?
Yeah.
Fierce.
Mama.
Listen, I can't spell diarrhea, but I know history.
From what I've seen is you know a lot of facts about anything and nothing at the same time.
Yes, anything or nothing
I
is
love
right.
it.
Yeah, stuff that no one needs to know. I know it.
I love it.
Thanks.
Who sings the song Bad Romance?
Who sings the song Bad Romance? Lady Gaga.
I don't feel like... So you got a point for naming your favourite Disney movie, and now you've got a point... Okay, I see...
Mama,
I see what Producer Poppy's doing today.
Pops.
Yeah, Poppy, what's my
Don't do
question?
me dirty. Also, I want to know if you and Anaconda in a relationship.
No. I have a boyfriend and it's not Hanaconda, and Hanaconda also has a boyfriend and it's not me.
you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. But I love the two of you together, honestly.
Me too.
Yeah.
I miss her.
I think that you two are the type of friends that are there for each other, from what I see from the outside.
Very much so.
Yeah.
She's a very supportive person.
Because I'm an accuser and an assumer. Okay?
J'accuse. You met her at DragCon as well.
I did. I was so happy about it.
Yeah. No,
So
I
I've
love
been
that.
waiting for it, that bitch.
Well,
She's so talented. I think that's the type of drag I know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
She's very much like a classic drag
Yeah,
queen.
yeah. Poppy, you ready for us, Mama? What is 77 plus 33? You'll know that.
77 plus 33.
Yeah.
110.
Can you name 3 lesbians?
Ellen DeGeneres.
Yes.
Victoria Scone.
Yes!
And Sue Perkins.
Can you name 3 white celebrities?
David Beckham.
Ah, baby, would you?
Yeah, absolutely. David Bowie.
Ah, if you say one more David.
Oh, David Guest.
Darling! No, Sue!
This is fun.
Girl.
More. Let's do
What
more.
does a woman have 2 of that a cow has 4?
What does a woman have 2 of that a cow has 4? I don't want to say what I've... nipples?
Legs.
Oh,
That's a sad one for me. It's
that's
like
really sad.
you think so far and it's just legs.
It's-
But this year, I wanna. The questions was never the issue or the factor of the show for me. It was the connection between the people. I do want to shock the shit out of them. I do want them to lose themselves in that moment and just be so vulnerable. And most of the times we just connect.
Yeah,
as we do,
We do. We have a fun time.
baby.
I'm really glad I got that maths question right there.
Girl, if you didn't, okay? But yeah, it's been a great time.
No, it has been. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you
Producer
so
Poppy's
much.
just giggling away.
No,
This is-
no, I've heard of her. I've heard of her and her antics where she moves here to kind of say something with her body language.
Oh, yes. She
Yes.
lurks behind the cameras to tell me that we've come to the
Paparella,
end.
did you have a good time?
I've had so much fun.
And Paparella.
Paprika, I
love-
forgot again, you know.
Yeah, no, these are-
Darlings, please like, subscribe, and comment. We are trying to create opportunities for ourselves as queens these days.
Mm-hmm.
And power to the bitches, okay? Yeah.
Before we go, have you got anything coming up that you want to tell us about? What's going on Closs Films?
Darling, so there's so much going on with Closs
Mm-hmm.
that I'm doing. We're doing the spelling bee. We are going to be doing a party soon. I'm also working with Robert Henry Cook, where
Oh, wow.
he's trying to do something with me on TikTok.
Yeah.
The people have been so supportive, trying to get me to where I need to be. Like, I've been to Dublin, darling.
Mm-hmm.
I've been to Dublin is Scotland, right?
No, that's Ireland.
So I've been to Scotland as well. Yes, Glasgow, darling.
Yeah, that's the one.
I've been to Manchester. These things are important to me as well. Any opportunity for me is an opportunity. Last year was just, I did expect it, baby. I've been working for it, okay?
You have, yeah.
But it has just been an honor to be part of this community and to really feel like I'm able to do things and kind of take us to ways that I think is better for us. I will definitely be hosting a pageant this year.
Yes, look out for that.
I'm looking for girls, I'm looking for gay guys to enter, and especially the trans community as well. We are definitely getting some good prizes involved. And also, I'm busy shooting a pilot for a show with some girls here in London, which is all I can say. Drag Race South Africa is coming out, which I'm excited about.
I'm excited about that.
Darling, we didn't even talk about that, but
No.
yeah.
Well, we will have you back on the podcast at some point, and we'll talk
baby,
about that.
I'm so excited for
Maybe
that.
we should do a full. Maybe you and I should do like Binge Queens, a review
Watching
show.
the review.
Yeah.
Ah,
We'll,
yeah.
we'll watch Drag Race South Africa.
It will be interesting watching myself. Because I've started the rumor.
Oh, is it a real rumor or not a real rumor?
It's a rumor. It's a rumor.
We'll find
But Tia
out.
Kofi, thank you so much for having me. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. My first time on a podcast. And we as the community, Tia Kofi, want to thank you. Mama, thank you for keeping our lights bright, putting us in tables and places where we're not yet. Thank you for opening doors.
Am I going to cry?
We appreciate you.
We appreciate you on behalf
This
of the
is to
community.
our community.
I thank you.
Cheers to the she's, the he's, the gays, the thems, and theys. Did I say lesbians? Now you see, girls, I would never do you like that. So thank you, my sister. I really appreciate it very much.
No, thank you for coming on.
I love
You always shine.
Thank you, Mama. And thank you all for watching. Mwah.